I got up this morning and there was ice and lightning and thunder, and the radar said there was hail, but I don't think it was hail, it was sleet. And I just saw by checking the internets that we're under some sort of ice storm warning. Oof. Hope it's not an ice storm warning. I don't know. I'm on my way between here and where I'm going. I'll live stream. I'll try to live stream on Facebook. It sucks for the doggies because the doggies can't walk in this stuff, then bring their raincoats. I'm here in Westport and I can see that there are people putting salt on the sidewalks and everything. It's a pretty dark and dreary morning. Let's see if I can catch that live. The guy over there. Yeah, he's coming over. He's got a bucket of ice. Oh, not fun. Oh, and I got plenty going on. I got a meeting today. Talk about possible jobs, and I have a big job on Thursday to do, a multi-camera deal. So I'm just hoping that'll work out. And I'm gonna go up to Yeege's and have some oatmeal and get on the phone. Oh, that car just slid. Almost slid into the intersection. It's getting slickery. Well, anyway, fun. A meeting, and the meeting went really well. It's very hopeful. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, but there's some exciting things that if the dream and reality only make it halfway to meeting each other, these exciting things will be I don't know how you would say yeah, I can see that there's a definite plan component. I don't know what I'm talking about. And all I know is that there's the roads are a mess. Speaking of the real world and reality right now, the roads are a mess. It's a slushy, yucky mess. I am driving. This is 31st. I was saying I'm driving up. Is it? No, this is Linwood. 31st is up there. I was gonna say I'm driving up Linwood. An old church here was built in 1927, I think. There's a lot about history that I don't know, so if I say something wrong, people can correct me. But let me tilt that down just a hair. I think people want to see more of Jimmy. There's Stella is back here. But yeah, I'm very reserved because I don't believe in counting your chickens before they hatch. But I also do believe in visualizing things, and if you wish things to come true, then that's the first step in making them come true. Be careful what you wish for, though. They may actually come true. I always like this traffic light. This traffic light's been here for a long time. in the middle. It's amazing to me that, I guess people do plow into it, but it's amazing to me that it's not in worse shape than it is. We are going for lunch, and I thought I would just kind of like see what the city looks like after the ice. Coming up, Linwood and Troost for sale. That is an interesting building. It looks like it can make a nice little diner. It's Alexander Austin. Well, it looks like he's got Michael Jackson in the middle of Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks. Huh. He likes Michael Jackson for some reason. A very slushy mess. I don't even know if it's wise to try and drive all the way home. It's going to turn around and come back. I guess it's good to find out if we can make it up the hill in our neighborhood. I guess there's a spiritual component to things, and there's a reason why certain things happen. And this is me being very hopeful, but I think that being in a depressing situation that's not really good on your health, or people just kind of look at you like you're not worth anything to them, which, adds to the depression. And you're looking at yourself going, I have so many ideas and so many plans and dreams, and I got to a point in life where I didn't even seem to care about them anymore. And it was because, I'm not against hard work or anything, but I think it was because I go in and day out, and your ideas are not valid, and here you go, here's your assignment, and just shut up and do it, which is fine. I guess it's fine for a lot of people to do that. I mean, it's security in that. But, and I probably could have constructively worked within that confines on my own. That was certainly my plan, was to work in a way that I do what I had to during the day and do what I want to during the night. But I guess what was happening was I would do what I have to, and then I'd come home, and if I tried to do what I want to, it's like, you're not here, you're not present, you're not participating in your own life. You're always doing your own thing, And so I was getting, how would you say, instead of coming home and doing what I want to, I'd come home and I'd watch TV. It's something not very constructive. And sit on the computer or whatever. So maybe I'm getting, by the grace of God or whatever, I'm getting handed an opportunity here. There's no other way of describing it. And so I need to take advantage of that as much as possible, because I think something great might come out of it. And I can visualize what the great thing may be, what greatness may come. I mean, it's a combination of technical skill, technology, and just vision. And the vision can't be so focused and narrow that you overlook possibilities, but it does have to be sharply focused, and that, you know, we don't lose sight of what our goals are. Anyway, this is a real slushy mess. I'm not thinking I should go this way. And the roads have not been treated at all. You know what? The other way is not much better. It's still a steep hillside. Let's see what these cars are doing. Alright, we're going to go straight. We'll try it. We'll take it sleazy. Hopefully, everybody else will be considerate and do the same. What a mess. What a mess. You know, it's not the big snowstorms that get you. It's these little icy things. It's a rain-sleet mix. Taking the city streets. I don't even know what the highways look like. They're probably clearer. Oh, we got another hill to go down. See, I'm not necessarily so bothered by going uphill. It's going downhill that makes me crazy, because you got to use your brakes. You can't always stop when you want to. So sometimes it's a combination of breaking a momentum of going down one hill and getting up the next. But you know, that momentum, you have to make sure you can stop but not go so slow that you can't make it up the next hill. It's tricky. So yeah, I had a good meeting. I'll see what comes of it. It's very promising. What's funny to me is that, and again, not wanting to count chickens, the eggs before they hatch, but what's funny to me is that I visualized some things some time ago, and with what we just talked about, there's a lot of stuff that might just actually happen and come true beyond my wildest expectations, or anything I had any reasonable anything to reasonably expect. It's just like all this stuff that may actually happen. Yeah. But again, I gotta keep my eyes on the prize. I can't celebrate yet. Nothing has really happened. It's just talk. It's just ideas. Don't do that. Yeah, people, I know, I appreciate people may be cold, not very well dressed for the weather, maybe didn't expect the weather to be like this, but understand that you may be tempted to walk out in traffic, but don't step in front of a car. Cars can't stop so easily today. And you can see me, I'm looking straight ahead. I'm not distracted, I'm watching. But there are a lot of people out there, even in this weather, be very distracted. They've got their ears in their phones and their eyes everywhere else but on the road. Oh, we're getting warm, doggy. What do you think, Jimbo? What do you think? And keep the eyes on the prize, and let's just say eyes in the prize but the head in the skies. Maybe that's a good saying. Downtown looks pretty slushy too. There's some guy putting salt out. Slushy, slushy, slushy. We're gonna get on a US highway up here, 169. We'll see how that looks. Broadway heading north. I got more homework to do tonight. I need to research some things. Can that car even stop? No, they didn't even try. I'm very cautious in the ice because I know how quickly it can get away from you. You know, people will be driving and driving pretty fast and they get away with it, and then there's that one time, that one spot, and you're not expecting it. You're out of control, and that's a bad feeling. This up here just looks wet. Oh no. And it looks like it's clearing out, even lightening up the skies. Like maybe it's gonna get sunny. Well, anyway, I think I've been really boorish enough, so I'm gonna end it here. So we're coming up to the fun part, which is that big hill coming into our neighborhood, and I didn't realize till we got out of the city how much of an ice storm this really is. And this is, it's not as bad as I've seen them, because, you know, the bad ones are where the tree branch is breaking down, nobody has power, and, you know, the weight of the ice is, but, it's bad enough, and when rush hour comes, it's gonna be really fun. You know, we have this steep hill coming into our neighborhood, and even in the Subaru, and when I had Betsy, the four-wheel drive Dodge truck, could not make it up this hill. So we'll see how we'll do. The trick is to get enough momentum that when you start slipping, so far so good. Woohoo! I don't look forward to going down that hill. Anyway, yeah, look how pretty the trees are, though. The ice and the trees and stuff. I mean, the ice storms are pretty. I guess this will be a pretty one. Maybe it hit the right time of the day between the rush hours. We'll see. And look at the positive. Nature's beauty. Anyway, we're going home now.